This is it. We can do nothing against the truth but for the truth.
Shalom, shalom. Who are we? We're the Hebrew Israelite. And we come to wake up our people out of the dead state of mind that they're in and bid them back to the marriage. And we plant the seed. But before we do that, we're going to say Brakatah Yahawah, Brakatah Yahawashi, Brakatah Yahawah, Brakatah Yahawashi. And Manuela, shalom. Come yasharahla. Come yasharahla. Right. So we got our people in different places, in high places, in different countries. They've been leaders, they've been prime ministers, presidents, but people don't really respect them because there's a woman, a councilwoman in one of the councils in America. And the man said, we have to address the monkey in the room, man. So that they still don't respect us even though we're in high places with the people, man. But yet, we go in these places, think we can make changes, and it don't happen.
That's right.
Our people's in there saying, yes, we're going to change, but they're still calling them monkeys in a council meeting, man.
Right.
So the nations then don't respect us. Our women still getting hands on trees out there, man. Men are getting hands on trees. Children getting found with no organs, and they tell them that the man drowned, and they said that it was an accidental drowning, but he had no organs. So that means that somebody killed him.
That's right.
And these things are always swept under the carpet, man. Let me Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. Let me Job 27 and verse 8. Colossians 8, 2 and 8. Isaiah 32 and 6. These are the things that is happening across the world, man. And yet still, them say we are preaching hate, we're doing wickedness by waking up our people, man. And that's all we come to do is wake up the children of Israel and let them know, say, the Lord chose us to be that special people unto himself. But we get mad, and when we get mad, they say it's just angry black men out here. But no, the Lord said this. Let me Ecclesiastes 7 and 7.
God. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift.
Surely oppression make a wise man mad. When we see our people getting oppressed, we must get mad and feel angry. But I don't mean say we must sin. We have to talk it to let the people them know who we are and that we're being oppressed. And we're mad at that. How can you fight and vote your people in and yet still they're still being called monkeys on a council meeting by a next council member, man? Children getting hung on trees. Women are just getting abused and lost, and nobody don't look for them. But if it's of the other nation, you see it written all over the place, and our people are just on the bottom. Don't do nothing. What's the other precept? Give me that precept.
Job 27 verse 8. For what is the hope of the hypocrite, though he have gained, when Yahawah taketh away his soul? Will Yahawah hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him?
You see, there's hypocrites out here. They deal with our people wickedly and say we're the wicked ones when they're doing all the wickedness.
That's right.
It's in the history books. Now it's Black History Month. We can tell our history in the Bible that the other nations did to us. But we are the wicked because we talk the things that is true.
That's right.
And when we talk the things that are true, people get upset. That's why they made the saying, the truth hurts, man. They want to push everything under the rug. They don't want people to know the atrocities and the wickedness that they've done to our people, the Israelites, man. We're here for the Israelites. And because we tell the people, now we become a problem. Everybody want to close up their ears and don't want to hear the truth. But they said the truth shall set you free, man.
That's right.
And we're going to come out and set the Israelite man, woman, and child free from all the lies of this place. Get me Nahum 3:1. Nahum 3:1. Because we have to expose the thing, man. You can't just walk up and down in gross darkness and don't realize what this place is doing to our people, man.
Isaiah 33 verse 6. The wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
You see, the wisdom and knowledge is the stability of the Israelite man. If you don't know who you are, you ain't got no wisdom.
That's right.
You're just lost in a dead state of mind,
God.
walking up and down, thinking
Bring it
you're
out,
just a
bro.
person
Bring it
on the
out.
bottom, man. Well, the Lord said he chose us to be above everything. But because we didn't listen and we don't want to serve him, we're still doing our own will. We're leaning on our own understanding.
That's right.
And going on in gross darkness. And when we come out and tell our people who they are, they're greater than what the other nations have told them. You have to understand it and wake up out of the sleep.
That's right.
And now we become the wicked because we tell the truth, man. The churches tell you lies, and now we're coming to expose it. Don't be upset, man. Just hug up the truth.
Precept.
Bring a precept.
This is book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 26. Be angry and sin not.
What?
Be ye angry and sin not.
See, we're going to be angry, man, but we're not going to sin.
That's right.
Because we just read, surely oppression make a wise man mad. We're supposed to be mad out here when we see the atrocities that's been done to our people and nobody don't give us no justice. But the Lord will give us the justice, man.
Right.
You can't just go around robbing, murdering, pillaging, and then there's no repercussion for that. There must be some kind of justice for the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
It's got to be. And we see the justice in the scriptures when we read it and get comfort from reading it. What precept did I get your name?
This is Nahum 3 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Woe to the bloody city.
What?
It is woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not.
The woe to the bloody city, destruction, man, to the bloody city, because they shed the blood of the innocent children of Israel and they just move on like nothing and tell us to forget about it. When they give it Black History Month, we're supposed to remember, because we just read, remember the days of old. Ask thy fathers and they will show you.
That's right.
And that's what we're doing, showing the children of Israel that there's something better to come, man. And
right.
that we can read scripture and realize this book pertains unto the children of Israel from the beginning.
Praise the Lord.
Bring a precept.
This is the book of Second Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
It's what?
It is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So how comes we must forget about certain things when the Lord said it's righteous to recompense what? Read that again. Tribulation to those them that trouble you.
Second Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Right, so how can we forget about it?
That's
because
right.
There's going to come a time when they're going to get recompense, and the Lord's going to do that, man. That's right. Because remember, everything you see, good or bad, it's the Lord doing it. That's right. He's giving some people recompensation for the evil that they done in the world. Because they're young, they done wickedness at some time. The Lord is sending judgment on the earth on a daily, whether it's by flood, whether it's by wind, whether it's by storm, whether it's by knife, gun, you name it. If the car crash and lick down somebody, the Lord do it, man. And that's what you have to understand. It's not somebody run across the road. The Lord send them at that time. and send judgment on the people, man.
That's right.
But if you don't read scriptures and you don't understand you don't keep the laws, you're not going to understand nothing that's going on.
That's
You're
right.
just going to walk on in gross darkness and think that everything is a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is of the Lord, man.
That's right.
This is Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men.
After what?
After the tradition of men.
That's why we don't believe what the man them say or what the pastor them say in the Christian church, because that's the traditions of men. You're not even supposed to go in there, so straight away we know that that ain't the place to be. But it says the Lord don't dwell in buildings made with hands. So we know that. He said go out on the highways and speak unto the children of Israel. Never said go in no building in a corner and speak to them. He said come out on the highways, on the streets, and bid them back to the marriage. So that's what we're out here doing, looking for the children of Israel and bringing them back. Because them lost, man. They lost in the system. They lost in this world that is corrupt and full of lies and robbery.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, whose heart departed from the Lord.
5 and 29. You see, he said, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. We're not going to trust in them, because we just read, this place is full of lies and robbery. And now we're coming to expose the truth, man.
Right.
The truth is, the Lord chose the children of Israel. 18 nations he made and he chose one.
That's right.
Never say we're one big family. It's by your bloodline. So if you ain't got the bloodline and the seed of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, this ain't for you, man.
That's right.
It's for the children of Israel. And this is what we come out to teach them. To teach them that there's something better. Teach them that you don't have to work and get nothing and then just dead. You left the things to your children, but you hardly leave them anything. But the oppressor leave their children things that they have gained from the oppression of our people, man.
That's right.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahawah is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
You see, if you sow wickedness, you're going to reap wickedness, man. And when you think that's not going to happen, you're mocking the Father, man.
That's right.
Read on.
For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
That's right.
And that's what we want. Life everlasting. Because we have to walk in the Spirit and not with the flesh. Because the flesh is corrupt, man. Everything that the flesh receives is corrupt. You get corrupt communication. You watch corrupt things on TV. And the flesh plays it out, man. And that's why it's corrupt. But the Spirit won't play those things out. Because the Spirit want to serve the Lord, man, and keep His commandments.
Right.
Spirit don't want to be out here shopping, buying and selling. The flesh want to be out here choose sun and shine.
That's right.
That's what the flesh wants to do. But the Spirit will stay in order and follow the Lord's statutes and commandment of the Father. Most people walking up and down out here, they're walking in the flesh, man. They have no cares. They think it's a sunny day, everything's hunky-dory. No, it's not, because there's going to come a time when the Lord's going to bring His recompense.
2 Peter chapter 2 verse 8. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
See? There's a lot of unlawful deeds going on out here, man. Look how the place jam-packed with people walking in the flesh and keeping no laws, statutes and commandments. And then they think they're going to go church tomorrow and wipe away everything that they've done during the week. And then come out and go back straight to the wickedness that they've been doing. And because they went to church on Sunday, they think that the Lord forgive them. But Sunday ain't the day of the Lord's worshiping. It's on the Sabbath. From sunset on Friday to sunset on Saturday.
That's right.
But people don't know that. They say Sabbath is every day. But the Lord didn't say that. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments is reading the Bible and be obedient unto them. You can't do your own will. With brother just read, don't lean on your own understanding. He's got a precept.
Isaiah 66 verse 4. Isaiah 66 verse 4. I also will choose the delusion and will bring their fear upon them, because then when I called, none did answer.
And that's what we're doing. We're out here calling back the children of Israel, and none never answer, man. They moved on in their gross darkness through the sun is shining, and they enjoying their day. But the Lord said, don't call the Sabbath your delight, man. You're supposed to be reverencing the Lord on his Sabbath day, which is today. Read on.
When I speak, they did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes.
And that's what's happening. People's doing evil before the Lord's eyes, because it's evil to be buying and selling on a Sabbath, man. It's evil to be cooking and cleaning. The Lord says 6 days in give to do that. And today is a Sabbath. It's to leave up from those things.
That's right.
But we don't want to do that, because today is the best day of the week for you to go and do folly, man.
Okay.
But the Lord said, reverence me, keep my commandments and live. So there's a lot of people here that is upsetting the Lord today, man. Only the people them who's willing to listen, because he said they must be hear. And you have to be doers of the word rather than hearers only.
That's right.
Read that.
And choose that in which I delighted not.
See, and that's what they done. They choose which the Lord delighted not. He don't like us being out doing our own thing on the Sabbath. Today is an extra high holy day. People wouldn't understand that, because they caught up in whatever they got going on. But the Lord said, no matter what come upon you, make sure you still serve me in the land of your captivity, man. And those are the people that's been obedient. That's why you see it's few and far between. There's thousands of people out here today, and it's just few little people here that's keeping the laws. And people willing to listen. Sisters sit down listening from more or less when we start, because she want to hear the words, man. She knows there's something wrong. We're not supposed to be living like this. The Lord said we're supposed to be above. We're supposed to have handmaids and servants.
That's right.
But when we say these things, people think it's a joke. Give me Isaiah 14:1.
Luke 12:2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
So when you think you're walking up and down doing wicked, the Lord said nothing you're going to do is going to be hid. It shall be revealed, because the angels are watching everything and taking note, man. Read that back. Nothing you're doing is shall be hid.
Luke chapter 12 verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetop.
See? So all your wickedness is going to be proclaimed upon the housetop. So you have time to repent, man. Turn away from your wickedness. The angels are everywhere. They can't go in a closet. The angel in there shining his light, taking note, man.
Right.
Nothing you can do or where you can go. The depths of the sea, them there. You can't go to where them say space, them there. There's no way. That's why when the people them think say they're doing wickedness and the children of Israel will never know, the Lord's got the angels watching. That's why we said there's going to be a time to hunt them, because we know which part them there.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
What?
And will yet choose Israel.
No, the Lord said he will yet choose Israel. We are Israel. Jacob is Israel. When you hear them words there, he's speaking to the children of Israel. And he said, the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Read on.
And set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Read on.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them.
What?
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
So the same way we was possessed, the Lord said the house of Israel shall possess them. Read on.
In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
So we're not supposed to be working. We're supposed to have servants and handmaids. We were servants and handmaids at a time. So they say what goes around come around. So there's going to be a come around.
Right.
We're going to have servants and handmaids. Read on.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
We think the Lord write this for nothing. That's in the Bible, man. Isaiah 14 and 1. There's a set of people that was captives, and there was a set of people that had them captives. Lord said, we shall take them captives, because we were their captives. Read on.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
What?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
This is scriptures. The Lord said we're going to rule over our oppressors. And we just read, surely oppression make a wise man madman. So who is oppressing the people? Who is oppressing the children of Israel? It's not me. It's not my brother. It's a never set of nations. All nations oppress the children of Israel. And the Lord said we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. With an S, plural. So it's not just one. It's all of them.
When you fear God, He gives you wisdom. Fear of the Lord.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
You see? The wickedness that people have done to us is for a moment. And the hypocrites. But they have to be a hypocrite to tell us that we're wicked because we tell the truth.
Right.
And you doing bare wickedness. Oppressing the children of Israel. Telling lies to them. Telling them that they're just Jamaicans and black men. When the Lord said He chose us to be Israelites. We're out here telling the truth. We're reading scripture. We're not coming with our own vain opinion.
That's right.
People don't understand the history of the Israelites. And the Bible is the history of the Israelites.
That's right.
And if you're from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that will make you an Israelite. So you need to find out where you're from. Who's your father? What biblical nation are you from?
That used to be a slave market. Yeah, it used to be a slave market. They used to see
First Corinthians chapter 3, 19.
Brother, where your father from?
Where's my father from?
Yeah. Or where's your background from? Where's your background? The reason why I'm asking you is because we're the children of Israel. And it goes by your bloodline. So we come from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So we're trying to call our people who are Israelites. So that's why I'm asking you, where's your father from?
My earth father.
Yeah,
Well, he's from the Caribbean.
right. So did the Lord call you a Caribbean? He called you you got a biblical name.
I have a biblical name.
You have a biblical name. All of us have a biblical name.
Okay.
Caribbean is a sea. So we're not sea people.
Yeah, I get it.
We're from the children of Israel. The Lord gave us a nationality. So we are called the Hebrew Israelite. There's brothers that come from so-called Jamaica, but the Lord never called us Jamaican. Are you from, was your family from Jamaica?
Some of them, yeah.
Right. So our families are Jamaican. But that would make us, our ancestors went on the slave trade. And that's how comes we recognize that we are the children of Israel, because we fit the curses on Deuteronomy. So we're out here calling back the children of Israel to give them back their nationality, because we've got laws, statutes and commandments to keep. And because we're not keeping them, and we never keep them, the Lord sent slavery upon us. So it's not the Edomite, the so-called white man, just get up one morning and say, let me go and grab them and make them serve me, and the Lord send them against us. And I'm going to show you that. Get me Deuteronomy 28 and 46. Then nobody never just come and get up and just grab we.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
These curses shall be upon us for a sign and a wonder, because this is what identified the children of Israel. No other nation went through these curses. So this is an identifying marker for the children of Israel. Read on.
And upon thy seed forever.
And what?
And upon thy seed forever.
It's even going to be on our children forever. Read on.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Because we didn't serve the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart, meaning keep his commandments. When Moses went up the mountain to get the so-called 10 commandments, because there was more than that, those commandments was given to the children of Israel, not to everybody. This Bible is the children of Israel's heritage book, but Christianity has taken it and turned it in a religion.
Which Bible is that?
King James. But any Bible is the history book of the Israelites.
That's right.
They've turned it into a religion when it's a heritage for the children of Israel. Because contrary to popular belief, God don't love everybody. He just loved the children of Israel. And that's why he simply asks you where your father from, because if you're a part of this, you can get salvation. The other nations can't. And that's biblical. Read that.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
For what?
For the abundance of all things.
You know, so the Lord made this whole world for the Israelites' sake. For our sake.
God don't love everybody.
No.
Where is that? Said
I'm going to get that right. Get me 2 Ezra 6 and 54, and get me Romans 9 and 30. Romans 9 and 13.
48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy